dear Schweiz. And we have just consumed...
Hold on, who's we?
Ali, me, and Jasi have just eaten raclette for supper, which is potatoes, such as this one here, draped in cheese, such as these here. This was a very large stack at the beginning of the meal and it has been reduced. The cheese is cooked in this little oven item here, and these snausage bits sit atop where they are roasted. And the cheese is cooked underneath until it is melted and bubbling, and then it is draped over top of the potato and consumed.
Usually speaking, although I'm going to take over now.
All right.
So it's a very traditional Swiss meal, and as Char said before, what you generally do is you take a potato, and you cut it up, and you drape your cheese over top. Now, the issue that I've run into at this point in the meal is that the starch content in my stomach is very high. It's just the fat content, although the fat and milk solids content that, you know, stems from the cheese is more desirable. So we've got one more little pan of cheese in here that's nicely crisping up. We've also got a quarter of a potato, but frankly, I'm not sure I can finish this today.
Ali, are you agreeing with the statements that have been made thus far?
I think the starch content has been very high and we need to branch out to other things at this point.
Yes.
Branch out, you say?
Yes.
Although, mind you, we've been eating the snausage all night.
Branching out.
So basically what I'm going to do, this is called a bratwurst, and I'm going to take this little bit of bratwurst, and I'm going to take some 67 grams of cheese. And
how many calories do you think is in that little devil there?
I would say easily 175.
Yes,
to
180 maybe.
The really good thing about this cheese though is you can totally melt it and it maintains its consistency. It doesn't get very, very runny.
Yes.
But the really good thing is it doesn't get greasy. If it were colder, I would just basically dump it into my mouth.
Yes.
But I'm afraid of a second-degree burn.
As am I. So what is it that you're going to do now?
Well, in the stead of that idea, I'm going to do this idea. And that is to blanket this sausage with
blanket it. I like it.
Of cheese. And
watch it fall, people.
Watch it fall.
Watch it. Ooh. Look at it. Ooh.
It's not so smooth because there's a crispy coating on top.
Yes, but it is. Oh, we missed the snow.
Oh, there we go.
Fully blanketed.
Fully blanketed.
Like a little baby in its crib.
Yes. And sleeping.
Sleeping
as
soundly.
I know so well after this meal.
Yes.
Although this is really the last sleep for this sausage. Here you can see this is the under part of the cheese, and you just see it really gooey.
Ooh, it is quite gooey.
And
very oozy.
Bear in mind that there is nothing but cheese on
Before you eat that, Ali, would you like any of this cheese?
Oh, I think I'll pass. This is all for Justin.
Oh, Ali, could I not put just maybe a tiny bit of cheese on this?
Oh, there we go. No, right into your mouth. Right in. Oh, delicious.
Delicious cheese.
Absolutely scrumptious.
Oh, here it is.
Just look at it. Oh, wow. A fork full of melted cheese.
I think I need to make
I think he swallowed that without even a chew. Just went right down.
I need to make a shout out.
Right down the gullet. Yes, shout out.
The shout out is to a man named Peter Schibli, who was our editor-in-chief at Swiss Info, and who is on Facebook quite a bit, and he makes comments on my photographs and my videos. He's now our interim director for the whole department, which is a big deal, so congratulations, Peter, on your promotion. And in honor of you, I'm going to eat this Swiss raclette because you are a great Swiss man. So,
fantastic.
Peter, this is for you, and I better get a really awesome comment on this video. And for everybody else at work, I've just lowered my credibility by a few notches.
In it goes. Did you see that, people? In it goes. Chewing it up.
It's hot.
Oh, we got to see a little bit of it there. It is very warm. How's the bratwurst?
Flavorful.
The blanket just did it. Just did it for you, eh?
As they say in German, ausgezeichnet, which is excellent.
And you can see that we have done our best to nearly polish off this meal,
We haven't
apart
done a very
from the
good job with
4
the eggs.
boiled eggs, which remain.
There's some
And
salad as well.
lots of cheese, which I don't even want to consider consuming.
Except on your croissant for breakfast tomorrow morning.
Right. And here we are, a little bit of vino. Just tucking in some lettuce there to cleanse the old palate. Any final words?
Well, I want to say that of all the food in the world, I think this is really the best. There's a few reasons for it. Apart from the delicious taste, one of the great things about eating, and I think it's something we've lost in North America these days, is the aspect of community. And to sit down and have a meal that's not only delicious, but a joy to prepare, and to spend a long time eating it with good friends. It's such an interactive manner. We
Absolutely.
share our little mini pans.
Mini pans.
We discuss the various things
Mini
around the table.
slices.
It's very refreshing.
It is.
And it's something that people in North America should do more often. So to my North American audience, have another sip and try some raclette sometimes.